The stream has started.
Okay, let me just check if the actual Justin TV chat is working.
So I started recording, true story.
Slurpee, could you start it as well?
I can start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm starting it.
You can lead intro, Athildur, or Penguin, whoever.
Penguin will, once the stream's up, then you'll start.
It's up.
Yeah, I think ours is up as well. Alright, welcome back people to another HonCast Community Shoutcast. I'm Penguin, and I will be your host tonight. And joining me today are actually Athildur and Four Court Jester from GameReplays. So Athildur, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Looking forward to an exciting game between us and the guys from GameReplays.
Definitely. And Four Court, you doing good?
Yeah, enjoying the day. It's nice and sunny. We got lots to do, and I'm quite honored to be here.
Poor me then. It's raining outside. But again, we have Sorpedelic on camera, and I think I did not miss anyone. Anyway, we have a game set up. Sorry, I said you're on camera. And oh, you Phil. Okay, I forgot you were here. Cough, cough. And well, Phil from the HonCast. Yeah, HonCast. And so, how you doing?
Me? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, and thanks for having me today.
Yeah, no worries. Just fun to have some guests on. And again, this is a HonCast versus GameReplays kind of game, HonCast Community actually. And well, just going through the bands to get it started, we have Engineer, Chronos, Soulstealer, Dr. Repulsor, and Nymphora, as well as Devourer band. So pretty much standard bands for our in-houses. But again, this is not really an in-house. But Athildur, what are your thoughts around these bands?
Well, Engineer, Chronos, Soulstealer, Dr. Repulsor, Nymphora, they're all very standard. Devourer, it's mostly a standard ban because people hate playing against a Devourer, especially if your enemy's got someone that's decent with Devourer. It's personally, I think it's one of the most annoying heroes to fight against. It takes a lot of awareness and paying attention to actually counter a good Devourer player, because those hooks can be pretty powerful. So I'm not entirely surprised by that ban. The other bans, they're pretty standard. I mean, Nymphora with her stun and her teleport, very powerful. Repulsor, Soulstealer, Chronos, Engineer, they're all pretty powerful heroes.
I have to restart the stream.
Oh, come on, Slurpee, don't be like that.
Well, it's broadcasting at 190 KB per second. So.
You just fucked up that one. But anyway, let's just continue. Going through the actual first picks. So who got the first pick? That would be the Hellborn team, the HonCast Community, and they first picked Balfagor. I kind of expected it. I know in our houses, Balfagor is most. He's usually banned, and if he's not, he's first picked. So definitely not unusual for our teams, if you want to say that. And for the Legion team, we had, who was that? A bit. Yeah, Glacius and Whistler first picked. So definitely great support heroes. They're just jumping on them right away. So Four Court, do you think they're solid first picks so far?
It's always great to get the support heroes out of the way first, because I mean there's a lot of carries in this game, and after the bans you can really tell what people are going to go as soon as they get their carries. So leaving them for the middle, the last kind of picks really will bring out your trump carding. Just getting out the support out of the way really gives you your first pick on who you want to support like that, because the support heroes, in my opinion, are just a lot more useful than carries. Carries will do what they do. They'll kill people, they'll put out the damage, but without that support, they will typically fail. And also, with the support coming out, you can always tell if people are up for a tri-lane based upon things like Glacius, based upon Andromeda, even sometimes Slither, Witch Slayer, which is kind of what I'm thinking here.
Yeah, definitely. And we saw that Predator pick up most likely a counter to Belphegor. Belphegor being a very, very tough hero to crack, really. He's a great tank with very, very useful skills. He has the pushing power and, of course, the team fight presence. And yeah, just looking at the Hellborn team, we have the team or the lineup finished. We're going to see Belphegor, Voodoo Jester, Pandemonium, as well as Demented Shaman and Pharaoh. Pandemonium, of course, sort of a counter to that Predator. His skills just going through the Stonehide. So, Athildur, what do you think of the Hellborn team so far? Do you like their game potential?
Belphegor is a very powerful hero, and Panda can be a very good late game hero, especially because his skills are physical. So people with shrunken heads, they can't really counter him. The main problem I see is that they've got 3 strength heroes against a Predator. That means that Predator is going to have a slightly easier job at fighting these guys because they will have higher HP, especially Belphegor and Pharaoh. I don't know. I like Pharaoh. I think he's a great hero. He's a wonderful initiation. And I'm a personal fan of the Demented Shaman, but you don't see him much in more high tier games because he's not actually that powerful. He hasn't got a reliable stun because it's only 1 second. So I'm not sure which side here is stronger. I would place my bets on the Legion side right now, but we'll have to see how they play out their lanes.
Absolutely, and yeah, just quickly going through the Legion team, we have a Deadwood, Witchslayer, Glacius, and Predator, as well as a Forsaken Archer. So yeah, Predator, like we said, of course, great against this Hellborn team, seeing as they have a lot of health. I mean, if he does get any sort of farm, I mean, even without it, with that carnivorous ability, he's going to be able to chew through the health of the strength heroes on the Hellborn team. And we, of course, have a Forsaken Archer. So they're going to run a 2-carry team, and the Hellborn pretty much just going solidly with that Pandemonium. Pandemonium, definitely a hero we've seen played quite often in our in-houses. So it's quite a typical team lineup, but we'll see how they do against this Legion team. So yeah, only time will really tell. Looking at the lanes, we see the heroes actually starting to go out. We're gonna probably see a Belphegor Demented Shaman lane top, looks like, and Pharaoh may be soloing mid. Yeah, probably he will, and we're gonna see a Panda Voodoo Jester lane on bottom. Oh wow, okay, well, congratulations to Dark Azul. Apparently it's his birthday, and yeah, let's just leave that. And again, I would. Oh, okay, so not a Glacius lane on bottom, but we're gonna see Witchslayer Predator lane on bot against that Pandemonium. So that's definitely a, in my opinion, a very good lane for the Hellborn team, because Pandemonium will be able to chew that through the Stonehide, which is definitely a plus. And wow, I just missed that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pharaoh got caught between 3 enemy heroes and got taken out quite easily.
A lot of shoutouts going on. But yeah, we saw the first blood kill going out to, was that Revi? Yes, Revi playing the Forsaken Archer. So they're definitely off to a very, very good start. Getting their carry, the Bloodlust kill, earning 400 gold right away. And, but yeah, up top, they're doing, looks like they're doing fairly well at harassing, at least this Glacius. I'm gonna keep my eye on this lane. Hopefully, I mean, Revi is definitely a very good player. Probably the best player in this game right now, and hopefully he will be a bit aggressive, but it might be hard against, of course, this Belphegor Demented Shaman lane. Belphegor already a hero, he's tough to break down really, and with that Demented Shaman heal, he's going to be even tougher. So Forecourt, which lane do you think will have the most action in it?
Oh, my money is going to be sitting squarely on Revi, as if you've seen any of his earlier games, Forsaken Archer is something he really, really can excel with. And, he has a great support there by Snoopy playing that Glacius, and that can just be really devastating when you get off the combo CC. And another reason I really just look at this lane is because usually I would see a Demented Shaman or whoever would be supporting that Belphegor get a Ring of that Teacher for the extra armor and, of course, the extra mana, just leaving Belphegor to just spam while setting up that combo nuke of the Demented Shaman heal, plus the minions, plus the Belphegor. It can really entrap and just kill people really quick. So I have to really say this top lane is going to be it, and talking about that, it looks like Belphegor is in some trouble.
Yeah, it's definitely some trouble. He got initiated on by a nice crippling volume from Forsaken Archer, and they got the kill. Snoopy actually got it. Not sure if that... Yeah, I think that was Tundra Blast getting the kill, or maybe an auto attack and catch
No, it's not
the
no
end.
attack.
Alright, but anyway, they got the kill on Balfagor, and so Balfagor, being that very tanky hero, got killed right off the bat at about 2 minutes. So again, very, very good start for the Legion team, getting sitting at 2-0 right now. And so yeah, you're right. Probably the most action is going to be up top, as we already saw a kill there. And looking at the other lanes, we still see some pulling going on from the Legion team down bottom. But that will not continue for much longer because both teams have warded the pull spot. So a great move by both of them. And I'm just checking on the creep score so far. We're seeing Pharaoh is in a creep kill lead right now over the Deadwood. Not really substantial. Well, he's almost just doubled the creep kills. But I know Opera Hoofed is a very decent Pharaoh player. I know one game where he actually kind of failed, but we do see some certain fighting going on in the middle lane. Our route coming out from Deadwood, but yeah, no one's going to get any kills whatsoever. But I'm looking forward to seeing this bottom lane. I mean, it's curious. Oh wow, we see the initiation onto Witchslayer, a nice cannonball, but Predator just leaping onto Voodoo Jester, but not going to get any further than that. Definitely great job from this Panda, just catching that Witchslayer off guard. So yeah, I definitely good player from both teams, because now, wow, action all over. Looks like apparently Snoopy killed Demented Shaman again. Or not again, but he got one more kill. Unfortunate that Forsaken didn't get it, but anyway, a kill is a kill. Did anyone catch the action top? Actually, just before that, we're going to see some initiation on bottom. Pandemonium dropping very, very low, but so is Predator, so that's not gonna do much. Wow. Alright, I'm missing a lot right now.
Yeah, Pharaoh going down mid. I didn't quite catch all of it, but Deadwood's still level 5, so I can only assume that it was a bit of a bad move by Opera playing the Pharaoh, staying in too close with too low HP. We all know that Rotten Grasp is a very powerful ability, can do some heavy damage, keep someone locked in place for a bit, so it's going to be dangerous. And now we see Deadwood walking bottom with the invisibility rune, and he's level 6, so he's probably going to try and unload that ultimate onto either of these heroes.
Yeah, a Grasp going out, a nice acid cocktail, a nice flick getting him out of range. He's throwing out the tree on Voodoo, but of course he's not going to go any further. But that ultimate, the Willowmaker, does a lot of damage right now. At level 1, I mean, the other heroes right now are only level 4 in this lane, so a Voodoo Gesture getting caught by that would definitely have killed him. Probably at 350, yeah, he would definitely have died. So nice job, very nice reactions when it comes to that, throwing out that acid cocktail. A bit proud. We have a Jack-Hack playing the Voodoo Jester right there, so giving him some props. And well, right now is pretty passive, no more actions. They're standing a bit apart in the top lane, so yeah, we see some pushing going, some pulling going on for the Hellborn team to get the creeps further closer to the tower. Oh, okay. Wait, is the stream lagging, Slurpee?
Yeah.
Well,
must be the just in TV servers.
Unfortunately, then. But let's just continue. So 5 minutes into the game, the action has definitely stepped up. Looking at, and trying to find if there's any strange skill builds, mostly for the Hellborn team, because we do have some very knowledgeable players for the Legion team. And we have a disconnect. So no pause apparently, but hopefully they will catch on to that. Yeah, there we go. I vote to pause and we'll go through. But okay. In the meantime, we could maybe. Has anyone spotted any strange skill builds so far?
Well, not really. This is Phil, by the way. But one thing I just noticed is Pharaoh hit level 60. Obviously, wanted to set up a gank in the top lane because they're the lane that's been really struggling. Glacius has taken all the kills there, which I mean, a lot of times people are like, "Oh, let the carries have the kills." But even this, this early on, Snoopy getting those extra kills is really going to allow him to excel. I'm surprised he hasn't at least picked up a pair of boots yet. But moving on past that, we saw excellent ward placement here near the top rune, which allowed them to get sight of that ramp to make sure that if Pharaoh was going to come up through the jungle, that they would have sight of that. But what really surprised me is that they knew that the pool spawn had been warded since the beginning of the game, yet Pharaoh, despite that, decided to walk in front of that, basically revealing his position, so that really gave the top lane the ability to kind of escape without much in the way of taking any damage, or putting themselves in any danger.
Yeah, absolutely. How many kills has Glacius gotten? 3 so far.